Hello and welcome to Season 6 of the NGO Whisperer Show. My name is Dr. Carolyne Opinde. I'm the founder and CEO of the NGO Whisperer Center for Social Impact based in Manchester, United Kingdom. Here at the NGO Whisperer Center for Social Impact, we work with non-governmental organizations, social enterprises, governments, and funding agencies to promote social innovation and investment for a sustainable world now and in the future. In Season 6 and Season 7 of the NGO Whisperer Show, we feature our Global Fellows Class of 2022. Joining us today from Anambra in Nigeria is Chinelo Bridget Enukora. She is the founder and executive director of Unstoppable Builders Initiative. Chinelo, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Dr. Carolyne. I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
It's a great honor and a pleasure to have you, Chinelo, and the amazing work that you do working with women and girls in rural Nigeria. Chinelo, what inspired you to step into the nonprofit sector? And specifically, what inspired you to establish Unstoppable Builders Initiative?
I was inspired to start Unstoppable Builders Initiative by two things. First, by the Holy Spirit, who gave me inspiration to gather the children, nurture them, and call them Unstoppable Builders, and my husband, who sponsored my secondary school education and my university education. And on graduating, I decided to give back to the society, hence the birth of Unstoppable Builders Initiative. Thank you.
We are so honored to have you here. In December the 8th and the 9th, 2022, you are also speaking at the NGO Whisperer Global Summit and sharing your leadership style at Unstoppable Builders. Would you please go deeper and explain to us how you stepped into this new role that you have of coaching and mentorship for teenagers, specifically teenage girls, and also working with women? And then, who are the partners who came on board to support you, and what impact are you making together?
At Unstoppable Builders Initiative, we focus on education, monitoring and coaching teenage girls and skills and increasing their skills development. Most of our works focus on the rural communities. We deal with schools and churches. We've partnered with Joy Onyenso Foundation. We partner with Kokamso Building World. These are the organizations that has funded our projects. And the impact, we are doing amazing work with the children. We have been able to empower 25 children and give them opportunity to access decent and free education through our project tagged My Education, My Future. Our annual Teen Summit is also a platform where the mindset of children are transformed and their attitude shifts. We have seen children we have reached out to improve their lives, retained in school, and have elder self-esteem and confident enough to speak up.
It makes a whole difference when you impact the lives of people who are in rural areas, and more so when you are focusing on children, because children are our leaders. They are not our leaders of tomorrow. They are the leaders of today, because children are taking part in nation building in so many areas, as we have seen globally and also in Nigeria. Chinelo, for the last 6 months, you've been with us here at the NGO Whisperer Global Fellowship Program from July to December 2022. What inspired you to apply to be one of our Global Fellows?
What inspired me mainly is when I bettered Unstoppable Builders Initiative, I did not have the required skills. So when I saw the post for the application for the fellowship program, I decided to apply so that it will help me to learn to structure my organization, connect with like-minded individuals doing amazing things in the NGO sector. That is what inspired me. Thank you.
Now, you've been with us, as I mentioned. You've learned a lot of things. Over the 6 months of the fellowship program, you have learned a lot.
Yeah.
What are the top 3 new areas of learning or insights that you can point out and say, these are my key takeaways? I know you may have more, but we would like you to share 3 with us today.
I'm glad to always share this, even with my team members and volunteers. The 3 areas of knowledge I've learned from is first, the change management. Change management masterclass, designing and developing our own plan for the organization. And thirdly, I've resolved to stop sleeping very late and take good care of myself because health is wealth through the masterclass that we had on health awareness. Thank you.
Indeed, your health is your wealth. As a leader, you need to take care of yourself. Chinelo, what has changed so far in your organization? You have shared what has changed in your life personally through our health and wellness masterclass that was offered by Cheryl and Steve Putterman from Nourishment Vitality, and also from Change Management, and the impact that that made from our faculty member Florence Chikowore. Would you please share with us the changes that you are experiencing on your team, the work that you do, and also in your life as a leader?
First, I would say it has been amazing because the changes are enormous, like you said, but I am going to list the few ones. Firstly, we are able to see, after the fellowship program, we are able to see where we are not getting it right. And after the clarity gained from the program, a lot of restructuring was done and is still going on up to now. Doors of collaborations were opened for us. Our visibility increased as we featured most of the program on social media. People were able to know that we are in a program that is about to shift us to another level. And above all, we are now well informed and knowledgeable to set Unstoppable Builders initiative to standard and put everything necessary, especially our systems, in place. Thank you.
Those are important things that you are working on right now. Restructuring of an organization is really important, even as the world is changing. And we talked about it at the Future of NGOs Global Summit, where we are talking about change being inevitable. And as we look into the future, we're just so honored that Unstoppable Builders Initiative is changing their structures to what is happening in the world, and to be able to address the needs of your primary beneficiaries, primary target group, who are the teenagers. Chinelo, what does the future look like for Unstoppable Builders and also for you as a leader?
From what we've gained from the fellowship, the future is wonderful and great because now we are planning to build a lighthouse where children and young girls who are struggling to find themselves can come in and be nurtured to shine their light and become unstoppable. Secondly, I'm ready to invest in myself and become one of the sought after for teenage coaching and their development. And the future is bright for me as a leader because with what I've gathered, I am moving with great speed. Thank you.
Moving with great speed. Indeed, you are. And we can see how you are doing that, not just in Nigeria, but also globally. We see the amazing work that you are doing and the collaborations that you are making. Chinelo, what is your message to governments? What is your message to civil society organizations and good citizens on empowerment of teenagers or young people?
My message, firstly, I would say rural women and girls are key agents for achieving the transformational economic, and social changes required for sustainable development. So I would say that supporting them to boost their status through skills development, access to decent education, capacity building, and awareness creation is key and would go a long way in their lives. So on this note, I am calling on everyone, the government, the civil society, the good citizen of Nigeria, globally everywhere, to see that every woman around them are empowered in any little ways that they can do that, because it's essential to health, social development of families, communities, and even the world at large. And with it, these women, with this empowerment, these women can be able to reach their full potentials. Thank you.
Absolutely. Empowerment of women and girls, especially in the rural areas, can contribute to helping them reach their full potential. They don't have to move to the cities to reach their full potential. And you are doing exactly that. We are so honored to work with you and to have you as one of our global fellows. Chinelo, where can people find you? How can they connect with you on social media?
We have our social media pages for Unstoppable Builders. The name is Unstoppable Builders Initiative. I have my own social media page named Chinelo Enukora, and I can be contacted through my phone number 081 30464266. And we also have our LinkedIn page too. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Chinelo. It's been a great honor and a pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today on this beautiful episode on Unstoppable Builders Initiative. Indeed, they are unstoppable. Yeah. We are honored to have you joining us today, ladies and gentlemen. We invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media. For those who are keen to be part of our Global Fellowship Program, we invite you to go to ngowhisperer.com/fellowship and apply. Join us. We look forward to having you. Classes will begin from July to December 2023. At the same time, for those who are keen to join us at the NGO Whisperer Masterclass, where we build capacities of non-governmental organizations and social enterprises, go to ngowhisperer.com/masterclass and sign up to join us for our 2-hour free masterclasses offered once a month, or for our 4-week high-impact masterclasses offered throughout the year from January to December. We are honored and looking forward to having you join us. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, it's all about connecting people, raising funds, and impacting lives globally.